Hi, and thank you for watching our tutorial videos. In this video, I'll show you how easy it is to create and launch a Dripify campaign. So let's get straight to the point. Once you're in, simply click the New Campaign button here, and it'll take you to the campaign creation page. Overall, the process is the following. The first step is to add leads from LinkedIn. You go to LinkedIn Search, Filter Profiles, and Save as a list in this campaign. Then you create a sequence of LinkedIn actions you would like to perform. And finally, you summarize everything and launch your campaign. Let me show you how it works in practice. So as you already know, we need to add leads from LinkedIn to our new campaign. Click Add Leads, and here we need to create our list. We give our list a name. Let's say United States, CEOs, software industry. Then select the way you would like to add leads, either from LinkedIn Search or by pasting the LinkedIn profile URLs. In case you select the second option, you can simply copy and paste the URLs of specific people you would like to add into this field. Or upload it as a CSV file here. Let's add profiles from the LinkedIn Search. You can use the search pages of LinkedIn Basic, Sales Navigator, and Recruiter Lite as well. We filter profiles according to our requirements. Second and third level connections. United States, software industry. CEOs. And then copy this URL. Go to Dripify and paste the link into this field. Now select how many users you would like to add from this filtered search page. You can type the number in this field, or check the box here to let Dripify select the maximum possible number of leads. It's important to mention that the maximum number of leads you can add from the LinkedIn Search on free LinkedIn accounts is 1,000. But if you're using Sales Navigator or Recruiter, you can add up to 2,500 profiles into this list. Click Create a List. Great! All done. You can create more lists of leads, or go to the next stage. Let's move on. Okay, now we have to create a sequence. You can select one of our pre-built templates or create your own sales funnel from scratch. You can preview each template by pressing the Preview button. We'll create a custom campaign so you can see the entire process. Let's say we'd like to build a regular lead generation campaign. So our first action is to send a connection request. You can click on Add Action and choose Send an Invite. Then click on the button itself and we can either input a connection request note here or send invitations without a note. Let's add a note. It's highly recommended to use some of these variables to make your note personalized and add a human touch to it. Great! Now you can see two branches, since your connection request can be either accepted or not accepted. In the left branch, you can add actions to increase the chance for your connection request to be finally accepted. You set a delay here. Let's say wait 3 days. So in 3 days, if your connection request is not accepted, you perform the next action. Let's choose Like a Post. Then in 2 days, if it's still not accepted, you view their profile. And in 3 days, if your connection request is still pending, you can follow their profile and end this sequence. Here you select your desired condition or leave the default one. Good. Let's move to the right branch. Once your connection request is accepted, you set a delay. Let's make it 1 hour. And endorse their skills to warm the lead up. Then in 1 hour, you send a message. You input your copy. Don't forget about personalization. You can also set an alternative message here. If you do that, this alternative message will be sent if one of the variables used in your initial message is missing on someone's profile. As an example, let's say you've used a company variable in your initial message, but the person has not indicated his place of work on the LinkedIn profile. So in this case, your alternative message will be sent instead of the main one. And here's an optional feature that allows you to split this automation depending on the person's action, whether or not they viewed your message or replied to it. Let's send our first message regardless of the result, so we leave it as it is. Now in one day, we'd like to send our first sales message, so we add it as our new action. Cool, input your personalized message template, and now we'd like to split this automation depending on whether or not they responded, so we select If Replied here. Amazing! Now you see we've managed to split this automation and can continue working with those who do not reply. We can set a 5-day delay, view their profile, and shoot another follow-up right away. Okay, let's create the message itself and again choose the If Replied condition to continue sending follow-ups to those who are ignoring us. Good. Now let's wait for 3 more days. Follow their profile, and in 1 day shoot our final message. Okay, our sequence is built, so we simply end this automation here and move on. We finally reached the very last step of the campaign creation process. Let's give our campaign a name. Choose what leads we would like to skip. I would prefer to skip prospects without a profile picture. Also, you can do Zapier integration, but it's an optional feature that can connect your Dripify campaign with other software like Google Sheets, HubSpot, Asana, or any other tool available in Zapier, and eventually push actions from Dripify to these platforms. If you'd like to learn more about this feature, watch a separate video about Zapier on our channel. Now let's click Save and Launch, and that's it. Our campaign has been successfully created. Now Dripify will start pulling profiles from LinkedIn, transferring them to the Leads tab in your control panel, and processing based on the sequence you've created. Due to safety reasons, it takes some time to transfer all the leads from LinkedIn to Dripify, so don't worry that you can't see all of them in the Leads tab right away. They'll definitely appear there in a few hours. The entire process is fully automated and works in a cloud. Therefore, you can even close all the tabs with Dripify and switch off the laptop. The software will still work for you. Don't forget to like this video if you think it's helpful, and subscribe in order to not miss out when we publish further videos on our new features, or the LinkedIn hacks you should be aware of. Talk soon!